Greetings, True Believers, Gel Pal Spider-Man. Good morning, Cadre. It's KJ. And today we're going to do a shave with one of my samples. I got this sample of Angel from Grooming Department from Chris Gear Noir. So we're going to be using some of that today. I'm going to be using my new Oz brush. This is I forget the name of it, but it's got purple and black swirl and a clear area on the bottom. I bought it mainly for the purple. I just love that color. But we're going to go ahead and start lathering with this. Excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather today. I started getting a little bit of a cold yesterday, so I'm sure my voice sounds a little bit off. My throat hurts. I'm a little bit stuffed up in my nose, but overall not too bad. Going to Hawaii and having a nice tropical climate, and then coming back to 23 degrees outside and ice and snowy, I guess it's bound to happen that you're going to get a cold or something. But kind of sucks. It's the first time I've been sick in like a year. But anyways, on the Shaving Cadre forum, bingo is going on. I'm calling that game. Just started yesterday. I just posted about it this morning, but due to the weather, we got a bunch of freezing rain yesterday, and there's a weather warning or advisory or whatever out for ice until tomorrow evening. So work is closed today and tomorrow already. They've already canceled it. We may go in late tomorrow, but as of right now, just staying home and staying off the roads. Pretty much everything is closed. Schools are closed. The Air Force Base is all closed except for Mission Essential, which we are not. And so it's going to be a lazy couple of days, but so I left my call list at work because most of my calls are usually done during the day, and so I created the list at work and left it there on my computer and was going to call as soon as I got in today, but that's not going to happen, so we'll figure something else out for the calls. I've got an actual bingo machine downstairs, so I'll probably just pull out the balls that I've already called from yesterday and pull some new balls out for today so that we can keep the randomness of the calls, and then I'll just have to adjust my master call list when I get back to work. So as soon as this video is done, I will get that accomplished and get a call out there. So again, we're using the Merkur 34C and a Parker blade. It feels like the blade is settled in. Like, I don't think it's going to get any better or worse for a while, but it's just not comfortable. Another thing, I wasn't planning on doing a shave today because I kind of settled in or decided that I would do, I work out 3 days a week in the morning, lift weights and stuff. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I lift, and lifting and getting a video in the morning is a bit of a challenge, so I'd kind of decided that I was gonna do my videos like every other day in between my lifting. So Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday and maybe Sunday doing videos. So today was kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting to do one today. But we've been talking about doing stunt shaves, and kind of unofficially kicked off stunt shaves last month with the speed shaves. But I will get a topic posted today for speed shaves for the, or not speed shaves, stunt shaves for the month of February. And if anybody has ideas for other stunts or other types of unusual shaves, it doesn't have to be a stunt necessarily. We're not like trying to hurt ourselves, but just something unusual, something different to try, something to keep the shaves interesting. Just something that we would all do, one shave a month. Post them in the thread, let me know your ideas. I've got a few ideas out there, and some people have already balked at some of the ideas, saying they wouldn't do them, which, what's the fun in that? Just try it. But let's get some other ideas out there to keep the thread going and keep the ideas fresh. I can't be the only one with ideas. But we will get that posted today. And so I will likely do mine tomorrow. So I'll try to make sure that whatever I choose will not interfere with any existing challenges. I know there's some people that are still doing a 30-17. So it won't have anything to do with the soap. There's a bunch of people doing One Blade February with me. And so it's not going to have anything that's going to interfere with using the blade. And so I'll try to keep that in mind so we can be as inclusive as possible. So somebody doesn't say, oh, I can't do that this month because I'm doing XYZ. So hopefully we can just keep it going like that. And get maximum participation. So we'll definitely start them off easy. In fact, I think I know what I'm going to do for this month, and it's less of a stunt and more of a challenge, I guess. But you'll have to tune into the thread to see what it is. I've progressed in my weightlifting further than I have before. I've been doing a 5x5 program where I'm doing 2 different programs. So every time I lift, I alternate between A and B. And they both consist of 3 different lifts. They both start with squats. And then each day you do 5 reps, or 5 sets of 5 reps. And as long as you complete them all, then the next time you do that, you do you add 5 pounds. So every time you're progressing, This lather is really, really good. And the scent is amazing. I really want to get a tub of this, so I keep checking the site, waiting to see if Angel is going to be available again. Anyways, back to my story. So I increase 5 pounds every time and slowly work up. So usually I'll get going and then something gets in the way and I don't lift for a week or two. So then you end up having to de-weight and build yourself back up to where you were. So I've now been fairly consistent in lifting and had a personal best the other day that I was proud of. Lifted 185 pounds, squat 185 pounds, which is the first time I've ever squatted more weight than I actually weigh. So basically my legs were doing double duty that day. So I tried 190 the last time I lifted and did a couple reps and just didn't think that I was going to be able to do all my sets with it. So I dropped it back down to 185. That was my first time lifting back at home. I think it was a little bit different lifting in Hawaii than lifting here. For one, I was lifting at a different time of day. When I lift at home, I lift first thing in the morning. When I was lifting there, I was lifting in the middle of the day. So I think that made it a little bit easier. Like my legs were already awake, already stretched out and, walking around. Whereas when I'm at home, I just go, as soon as I wake up, I go straight downstairs and start lifting. So I think my legs were maybe better prepared for lifting midday rather than in the morning. So I kind of had a little bit of a setback, but I didn't go below the 185, just went back to the 185. So I don't know, next time I might try 190 or I might just stick with the 185 for a while and build up my strength before I try to tackle that again. But really happy about that. Yeah, so we'll wrap up the shave with some witch hazel. And do this. I'm going to use some Oz Shaving Tornadic. Alright, so that's the shave for today. Stay tuned later on the forums for bingo calls and also for the stunt shave announcement. And we'll see you guys on the forums. I'm Spider, and we'll see you later. Bye.